All right, all right, all right. You got Willie, the rookie meat smoker. So, I hope you're having an excellent Christmas Day morning. That's right, it's Christmas Day. It's time to cook this ham. So, what I've done, I let it here overnight. There was a part 1 clip last night of me just seasoning it, setting it in a fridge. Now we poured it out today. It's the next morning, it's Christmas Day. Let's have a look at it. Now that's a sexy ham. Take a look at that. That looks delicious. And I got some seasoning in almost on every slice. So that way you got a honey chipotle bite in every bite. So we got my smoker, my Oklahoma Joe, getting up in temperature now. We're at 196, we're almost there. So I used Heath Riles honey chipotle. I used these Royal Oaks tumbleweeds. I love these tumbleweeds. And then I used Hardcore Carnivore gloves. Now when I get ready to glaze it, which when I get an internal temperature of about, I don't know, 120, is when I want to start glazing it every 30 minutes. And I'm going to go with this Hay Grill Hay. Never had it before. This is the cranberry glaze. Never had it before, but I've been thinking about, you know what, I want to try that, especially on a ham. So let's get this thing on the smoker as soon as it gets up to temp, and we'll be right back. Smoke on. All right, all right, all right. We got the heat rolling at about 250. Let's get this ham in there. Bloody. Actually, we're going to turn it this way. Get that bad boy in there. Shut this. And we're gonna let that baby roll. I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, all right, all right. So right at the hour-and-a-half mark, just shy a few minutes. Temperature's reading right on the dot, 120. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this Hay Grill Hay cranberry glaze. We're going to throw that on there for our first glaze, and let's get over here and glaze it. All right, let's take a looky-see. Ooh, man, does that look good. Now I only spritzed this once. Now what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to flip it up. Let's glaze this bad boy. Get all over it. And I laid it down before I glazed it so I could get some in between those crevices and stuff. Don't give you much room in this little Oklahoma Joe Highland. Now, I'm going to take this probe, put it right back in there. And shut this. And again, I'm using Hay Grill Hay cranberry glaze. So we're going to let that sit there. Every 30 minutes, we're going to hit it with the old glaze until it reaches about 145, then we're going to pull it. So I'll see y'all soon. All right, so we're at the 30-minute mark from the last glaze. Let's have a look-see. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's my timer letting me know that temperature dropped because I opened the hood. We're gonna slap another glaze, some more glaze on here. So my internal temperature is reading 129. I'm gonna pull this when it hits 140 to 145. I don't think I'm gonna have to glaze it again before it's done, but we'll find out. All right. So looks like we are gonna have to hit it with another glaze. I was kind of hoping I didn't need to, but looks like we're gonna have to. So let's hit it. Ooh. Ooh, have a looky at that. All right. So my ham is done. We're at a temperature of 141. I'm gonna pull it off here. We're gonna wrap it up, and that 141 should get up to about 145 in the aluminum foil. But let's check it out. Ooh, buddy, look at that. Woo-hoo. Let's get this bad boy off the smoker. All right. So the ham's done. We're gonna wrap it. Let's get it wrapped. All right, we're gonna get that wrapped. We're gonna let that set for about 30 minutes, then we'll cut into it. Stick around. All right. So we've let this ham sit for about 30 minutes now. Let's cut into it and see what we got here. Look at that. Look at that right there. That's good, and it's got a spice to it too. Tastes like honey chipotle. So just a quick recap what we done. We went and got a half of a Walmart ham, about 5 pounds. Sorry, the sun's like right in my eyes. We seasoned it with Heath Riles honey chipotle rub last night. Let it sit overnight. This morning, we threw it on the smoker. I think I ranged it between the whole time. I think I ranged it probably, I don't know, between we'll say 235, 240, and 300. I stayed in between there. Did it for about 3.5 hours. That last half hour, I kind of cranked the heat up to about 300 and kept it at 300. We added some Hay Grill cranberry glaze. That's the glaze we used on it. We glazed it, I think, 4 times in that 3.5 hour span. And this right here is your final thing right here. Look at that. That's a good ham. So, from me to you, and this was my first ham smoke. From me to you, smoke on.